on your entire purchase.
See him. Talk to him. When do we go? Why does that have to be such a big secret? Because I'm not supposed to have any brains?
That's a good question. And an even better answer.
Take it easy, Cabot. Take it easy. It's going to be all right. I want to get out of here as much as both of them. And Bailey, too. But it can't be done by just being bold and tough.
Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis ready for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a peek at some of the big players in today's game. And you're a big player in today's game as well. Let's get the party started. Will Lutz ready to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll go down at the 2-yard line. What a disaster there.
Only able to get it to the 2-yard line on his return. Not going to make a lot of friends on your team when you only get it that far.
Fullback, it's Ben Mason. And an early how do you do right there as they're going to bury him in the backfield. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. And now we're going to get a delay of game. And that's going to back him up halfway. Mason. And he'll get this up to the 4 right about there, and that's about it. They'll get 4 on second down, but it leaves them with third and still 9 to go. They'll run here with Mason. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. Call it a pickup of 3, and also now likely a punt on their opening drive. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. And from their own end zone, it's a fake. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool this defense. Thank goodness, that means this next drive is going to begin first and goal already at the 5-yard line. First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Derrick Henry, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Saints are on the board first here on the road in Tampa. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Taking it about the 1. And he's going to be brought down inside the 5 at the 3.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Now Mason. And he's upended at the 6 as they double their room to maneuver on a pickup of 3.
Good solid gain on first down, about what you'd expect from the big guy carrying the ball.
Now they run. It's Mason. And he'll go down for a loss inside his own 5 at the 4. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. They've gone to their fullback quite a bit. He'll get it again. And they'll hit him for a loss as he's back to his 2-yard line. 4th down now after a loss of 2. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep. And they're going to try this again. It's another fake. And oh, that is going to be a safety. And here's where I'm perfectly happy to defer to my analyst and let him analyze this one.
I don't get it.
That's the analysis?
That's the analysis. I don't get it. I mean, you're on the other side of midfield. Maybe. But a fake punt way down here, you want analysis? Ridiculous. Now, that's the kind of return that warms the heart of a special teams coach. He'll be pushing us next time, Brandon, to make sure his guys are introduced in the starting lineups. These guys have such an influence on every game. The unsung heroes, remember, they have their own meetings, their own practice time, heck, their own spot on the bench in order to be ready to play each and every week.
And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Tony Field that time in on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9. To throw, Winston. Airing this one out for Evans. And this is caught. Touchdown, New Orleans. Mike Evans, 40 yards. And the Saints are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. This time, the extra point up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Taken at the goal line. I don't know what was going on there, but the end result, this is going to be a safety. Well, I'm not totally privy to what went on with their offensive meetings, but, Charles, something tells me that one wasn't in the plan.
Yeah, when we had our production meeting, they didn't exactly share that with us, but I'm pretty sure that on the play sheet, the run backwards into your own end zone play was not written down. Well, whatever the relationship was between the special teams and the offense, it's gotten a heck of a lot closer after a return like that. The special teams just keep setting them up. The offense thinks they'll go out there and knock them down.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Winston to give. It's Kamara. Kamara's got the first down and then some. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, 31 yards. And the Saints add on to their lead. Sanders on for the extra point. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This taken in at the goal line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And the last time they had the football, they surrendered 2 points on the safety. They don't want to do that one again.
No, not at all. It's almost like a bases clearing double, isn't it? Give up a couple of runs.
Sure.
just messes things up for you offensively. But now they've got to go ahead, take it, set it aside, and move forward.
Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. And they're not going to get this one off in time. It'll be a delay. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. And boy, again, they won't get this off in time. So they'll walk him back half the distance. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
What you wanted?
Exactly. Did you?
Yeah, wedding present.
You can't do that. You can't give her a nightgown.
Oh, it's not for her. It's for Beecher.
Don't it occur to you that this girl and Roper are getting kind of thick?
Yes, it does.
You tracked her pretty good, eh?
Mm-hmm. Pretty good.
Only it still cuts you a little, eh?
Well, not enough for me.
We are set, ready to rock for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup, and these guys on your screen ready to rock as well. Some of the stars of today's game, and speaking of the game, let's get right to it. Will Lutz ready to get this one started. And we are underway from the Superdome. Taking it about the 1. And he returns this to the 22. formation now. Cousins looking for Sanders, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing. But to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position. And to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets them back now for second down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was. The ball comes out. Could have been a costly mistake, but as it turns out, they keep possession.
You can't give away these types of opportunities in the red zone. And I'm sure that was flashing through his brain as the ball escaped his hands. Fortunately for him, able to get picked up by his team, fumble recovered. They still have an opportunity deep in the red zone.
They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal. They're going to go with a tight end here on the running play. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
A lot can go wrong when you call a play like this down in the red zone, but that's where you appreciate this from your head coach. He's not afraid to trust his guys to do the right thing. And as a player, that means an awful lot.
And they'll go jet sweep to try to pick it up. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. That winds up being a 4-yard loss and leads to 4th down. Sanders' kick is good. And the Saints are going to take a 3-0 lead. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Charger drive about to get going. Not the way they wanted to begin things. You had the interception on the first play of the game. The good news, it only led to 3 points.
And remember,
a battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. And now a jet sweep. This is Evans with it. And some space here. And just shutting him off there. And he will reach the 5-yard line.
Tax shaver gives you a quick, razor-smooth shave. Features a built-in trimmer. Works wet or dry, even underwater. And has 3 powerful shaving heads. I mean, there's just nothing like it on the market today.
Tax shaver is $29.99, but act now and we'll take $10 off. So you get it for just $19.99, and shipping is free. But wait, call or click today and you can get a second tax shaver. Just pay a separate fee. Tax shaver is the only shaver that features genuine Bell & Howell precision and quality, and is backed by our 10-year warranty. You can get 2 Bell & Howell tax shavers with this special TV offer. Here's how to order.
Call 1-800-481-6141 or go to taxshaver.com. Again, that's 1-800-481-6141 or order online at taxshaver.com.
I never thought I would experience hearing loss.
And I thought he just stopped listening to me.
The real problem was I could hardly hear what she was saying. But I found something that helped me hear every word loud and clear. It's called Power Hear from the good people at Cleans Up.
And now he hears me and the
TV and our friends in crowded places.
Plus, it's a real joy to hear my kids and grandkids the first time.
I love you, Grandpa.
And this is important to know. Power Ear is not a simple sound amplifier. It's a patented state-of-the-art digital hearing aid that I can separately adjust the high and low sounds to customize it to the way that works best for me. It's just like adjusting your radio, but for your hearing.
I love that Power Ear is FDA registered, so we trust it with our ears. And we didn't need an expensive prescription, a hearing test, or a visit to the audiologist.
We just ordered it directly from CleanZone.
Plus, there was no convincing him to wear Power Ear. You barely know it's there.
There's no batteries to buy because it's rechargeable.
And the best part is we didn't feel taken advantage of by high-priced promises because Power Ear is so affordable.
Look, we were told we'd have to pay up to $3,000 for a hearing aid, and that's not right.
But we got our Power Ear for much, much less, just $99. Now that's something we all can afford.
And we got to try Power Ear for 90 days with a full money-back guarantee. Listen, Power Ear helps me live my best life, and it can do the same for you.
There's a phone number and a website on the screen to get your Power Ear. You'll be glad you did.
You can call or go online to get your Power Ear digital hearing aid for the factory direct price of just $99. And because it's from CleanZone, it comes with a full 90-day money-back guarantee. There's no prescription needed. Simply call or go online to mypowerear.com to order.
Everything's all set. How many extra sentries posted on the far gate of the parade ground? You go down and wait for Watson's way. Don't worry about Roper. Remember now, behind the mess hall, through the blacksmith shop.
I know. Watson will be there.
He says he will.
For a woman anyway, I guess.
You miss me.
Yes, I'll miss you.
Oh, for a week or a month, maybe.
For the rest of my life. I haven't stopped thinking about you from the first moment I saw you. And it's been the same with you.
You have a way of hitting with the truth that can really hurt.
I don't mean to hurt you. It's just that I have no other way of telling you I love you except
and now we get a peek at some of the top players here for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis ready to go in the booth. We hope you're ready to go at the controls. Let's play. Will Lutz ready to get this one started. And we are underway from the Superdome.
Take it in at the 3. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Pushes him over. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Henry again on second down.
Powers past him at midfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 18 there and give the Vikings a first down.
That's a very nice game there. A confidence-building run. Love the execution up front. And the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
Skirts by him at the 35. And he's got this down to the 35. 10 more there and another first down. So back-to-back big runs picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. It's rare that a man his size can at least push forward for a yard, but they stopped him there for nothing.
You're talking about Tiny? You're talking about the little guy back
Tiny.
there? That monster. Yeah, you're exactly right. And it takes a group effort to get a guy like that down and not let him find some space. The first guy in, he's got to take one for the team, right? Because he's just waiting there and holding on for everyone else to help him out.
Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. From the red zone now, Vick. This will be caught at about the 5. And the Vikings are going to be looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well.
And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Derrick Henry taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Vikings take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Extra point up and good by Bullock. And that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Winston and the Saints now with a 1st and 10 at their own 24.
From the gun, Winston. This is caught by Evans. And all the way down to the 35.
really nice. Hit him in stride, and off he went. It was almost like the ball hitting him was like him receiving a baton, and he was running the anchor leg in a relay race.
They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
The extra receivers helped spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. And a nice gain at 21 yards. Ready for the second quarter from New Orleans. It's the Saints in possession as they go to work on a 1st and goal. Here's the former Heisman winner. It's Derrick Henry. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Kamara. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
And they'll go jet sweep to try to pick it up. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. A loss of 8 on the play, and it brings up 4th. And this is no good. Close, but he misses just left of the upright. And this score will stay right where it is. And that one, my goodness, that was almost too easy.
Yeah, and you're not going to have too many attempts shorter than that one. I don't think anyone got a finger on it. That's about as bad a miss as you can have.
Taking a shot for Samuel, and that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
2nd and 10. Vic readies to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Vic goes play action. He's going to float this one deep right side. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Vikings. Lance Allworth. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. Here's Bullock now for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And they have to feel like they missed on an opportunity for points last time when they couldn't connect on that short field goal try.
And no doubt about it, because they were counting on those points.
And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Throwing on second and long. Winston. Over the middle to Evans. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. To throw is Winston. Dancing to his left. Throw left side complete. That's Evans. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 43. 23 yards the pickup there. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Sanders. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. From the red zone now, Winston. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Winston now. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
The kick by Sanders is good. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So they do get the 3 points before they hit halftime. Something to build on, maybe.
Yeah, go ahead and raise the banner, right? Wave the flag. That's good. Got points. And now, as you said, they've got something to build on as they get ready for the 2nd half.
And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room.
He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Play action now, Vic. Oh, going for Sanders downfield. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the 2nd half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he is down deep into Minnesota territory. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Jameis to throw it.
On the slant, he's got Sanders. Touchdown! Emmanuel Sanders, a 16-yard touchdown. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. And that touchdown drive happened very, very quickly. You knew that they had the quick strike ability. They showed it.
And for a defense that understands that, it still drives them crazy when it actually happens to them. Fast and furious, there came the points.
Now Sean Payton going to say, let's go for 2 on this one. They'll try and run it in with Henry. And he'll get in for the 2 points. And that'll cut the deficit down to just a field goal. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Again, it's Henry. Running right through him. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 49 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. A first down carry for Henry. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Bulldozes past him. He'll get 15 and a Vikings first down.
I remember watching Derrick Henry come out of Alabama and sitting with some scouts, and one of the debate points with him was, while at Bama, how often did he have to deal with contact near the line of scrimmage? They were so good up front that he often got to the second level pretty easily. I think he's starting to answer those questions with runs like that. He's a physical guy.
They'll run on first down. It's Henry, and he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. On 2nd down, here's Henry. And Henry's hit. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the Saints. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So turnovers, Charles, you figure will be key in the second half, and that's a big giveaway there.
Yeah, and as you and I both know, coaches are always preaching ball security, and none more often than right here in the second half of a tight football game. Now you've got to believe what the coaches are saying and take care of that football.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. They want to be methodical, or they want to take the big strike and go after it right now. This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
A 2nd down throw for Winston. Escaping the pressure right. Give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry.
And this will wind up as Saints first down as he's got this up to the 35-yard line.
Three quarters in the books. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Now Winston. Drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. A handoff, running left, Henry. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 10 yards, good for his Saints, first down.
Brandon, unfortunately, I've been here before. They've had 2 opportunities to stop them, so this is demoralizing. They haven't gotten it done. Now you're calling all your blitzes, all your attack defenses, but you're not worried about playing your normal position. You're going to take chances now.
Well, you said it. 2 third-down opportunities to get off the field. Couldn't do it, and the clock continues to roll. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Now it's Kamara in the passing game. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. The Saints first down there on a gain of 11.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
A nice run there on first down as Henry uses his size to plow forward. Call it a pickup of 7.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They'll run it again with Henry. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So it's Saints football as we get you reset.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Running left, it's Henry. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
44 yards on the ground for him so far.
And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Henry running right. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on first.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. And now a jet sweep. This is Evans with it. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. Sanders' kick is good. And with a little more than a minute to go, we are on time. But we knew had the potential to be a tight game, but with less than 3 minutes to play, couldn't be any tighter. We're all tied.
All locked up, right? And this next drive is going to tell us everything we need to know about this game, because I want to see how they come out with the football. Are they going to be aggressive and attack downfield? You still got a 2-minute warning to come up? Are they going to be conservative and try and hold on and maybe just get to overtime?
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. David Irving, who went undrafted in 2015, continuing to prove his NFL worth with a sack. Here's Vic. Eluding the pressure right. And I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Well, obviously you never want to fumble, but if you do, good to be towards the sideline. It saves them the possession.
Saves the embarrassment, saves it going down on the play sheet as a turnover. But I still think it should go to the defense, even if they don't recover it. If you give up the football, you gave up the football.
Agree to disagree, I guess.
Can you tell what I played?
Yeah, you played defense. Yeah. I'll let you go.
I took a shot.
Vic to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
As we said, they control their own destiny now. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down. Now the first throw in overtime for Winston. Flushed out right.
Oh, goodness.
It's intercepted. Picked off by Deion Sanders. And the Vikings are going to have it with a chance to win the game here in overtime. A costly mistake here in OT.
And you know what they say when you throw an interception like that in overtime? You don't usually get a chance to throw a second one. I mean, I'm not sure of the analytics on it. Let's ask Marvin, our statistician, to ring that down for us. That's typically how coaches and teams feel about it. If you throw one, you likely cost yourself the game.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. Jalen Phillips, the edge man on the tackle.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Second down, they go again with Henry. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Time to see what Vic can do in the OT. Got his target, Samuel. And he will have the Vikings first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They're going to run the sweep. It's Samuel. Oh, what a move. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, and then the defense rallying quickly after that broken tackle. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. And it's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a 1st down. In overtime, you have to be smarter than that.
A personal foul just can't happen. Have to have poise.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. To throw, Vic. That's Samuel, caught left side. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. And this will be caught. It's a touchdown. And absolute stunned silence here as they have come in and stolen this one in overtime. A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you primed the pump all week in your own home facility. No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right here in this room. And then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.
So that'll do it from here for Charles Davis and the rest of our crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com/Madden. Till next time, we say so long from the Bayou.